Yeah, I'm here in Queens, doing some work here in Queens for this engineering company. And it started out pretty nice day. The sky wasn't that bad. I couldn't believe I wasn't being inundated with chem shit for once. And then just about half an hour into my shift, some crazy motherfucker started coming up and harassing us. We were doing survey traffic counts on the corner, started cussing at us, or just started yelling at us, taking photographs of us, just showing a total insane fit. And then he started in on my supervisor. When he started taking my photograph, I said, I called him a nut. And then he really flipped. And he went on a tirade for about 10-15 minutes, parked his car right in the middle of the road. And I knew the whole thing was just just more mind control shit, trying to start an argument, trying to get me fired probably. And this is the kind of insane shit that I put up with. And so finally he left. And then just about 10 minutes later, we had a flyover by NYPD helicopter. And that kind of set off my morning. It was going to be actually a nice morning, a nice day for once. And so I started passing out flyers, which I do everywhere I go. It's kind of a neat thing to do with this job because I get to travel all throughout New York. And so I can kind of wake up people in all different areas of the community. And I was talking to this gal in a little bakery about chemtrails. I was asking her, have you heard about chemtrails? And I was like shocked. She actually said yes. She knew probably more than I did. So you know they're using them for mind control. She said, oh yeah, I know. I was like, oh my God, somebody actually knows about this stuff. And I said, well, we kind of got a nice day today. She says, well, they were spraying when I came in this morning. I came in really early, and they were spraying around 5 o'clock in the morning. She said they're getting really good at covering it up. I know they're spraying at night. I've seen them spray at night. And I think they're spraying more at night and during the early morning so people don't notice it. But you can still see the haze. It's not the blue. It's a white blue. That's what we have now. And if you look really careful, you can probably see them spraying off in the distance, which they start doing later in the afternoon. So it's not as bad as being fucking dumped on by the megatons directly over your head, which is what they do when they're so fucking blatant. They're spraying you from above. Now they're a lot more covert.
Yeah, you can park. You can go, I know that.
As I was taping, had some guy come up and try to interfere with my taping. Just it's the way things go. But yeah, they're getting a lot more covert about it. And so I gave her my card. I says, if you know anybody who can help me expose this shit, let me know. I says, they tap all my emails and phone calls, so the only way you can contact me is via YouTube or Facebook. So she said she knew. And this is Middle Village part of Queens. This is, somebody told me this is where the mafia was run off to. They were run out of New York. Now they live here in Queens. Middle Village part of Queens. Some areas of Queens are actually very pretty. Get some of the old construction. They don't have this crap that they're building nowadays. They have real brick. You don't see that used today anymore. They can't rob you every which way but loose. You'll pay $500,000 for a little multi-family unit like that. You'll pay almost $500,000. That's what they go for. had our orange Mr. Skull and Bones get on the train, so I had to go film it. It's, I just left the house around 4:50, around 5 o'clock this morning, and they're spraying horribly, the chemtrails. Yeah, that girl was right who told me yesterday that they're spraying during the early morning. It's absolutely horrible. They're getting better at poisoning us. The whole sky is just, I could feel it in the back of my throat, and it's just horrible when you can feel when your shit's coming down on you. There's no question about it.